Hello, and welcome to our presentation on how to configure email services for Total Support Help Desk. Email services is an optional feature that allows you to receive and send email all from Help Desk without using an external email client. Emails are linked to inquiries, or if you are configured standalone, you can link emails directly to a contact record. There are two configuration steps, one to enable and configure your email accounts, and the other to configure the task to process your emails. Let's get started. We need to start with the configuration of your email accounts. In Configuration, go to Help Desk Services. Here you will enable and set up your email. First thing you will do is turn on the feature. Select Email Processing and switch the slide button to On. Under Advanced Processing Options, you can turn off automatic email searching for inbound emails. With this on, whenever you open an email and use the option Find Contact, by default, it will search the contacts database for the email domain and return matching results. Tip: if the majority of your inbound emails are from generic providers, such as Gmail, AOL, Outlook, Yahoo, etc., you may want to turn this off. Another advanced option is to use multiple outbound email accounts. With this enabled, you will be able to set up as many outbound emails as needed. Example: sales@mycompany.com, support@mycompany.com, john@mycompany.com, etc. Once you have turned on and set your advanced options, click the Save button. Note: since the inbound and outbound are processed independently, you do not have to configure both. If you only send outbound emails, you don't have to configure inbound, and vice versa. Now, let's get started. Click on the Inbound Email option. This will open the configuration window. First, select the type of inbound email. You can choose from POP3, IMAP, or Gmail. Then enter your server address. Next, enter a valid username for this email account and password. The default folder is the folder name from your email service provider side. Usually this folder is called Inbox. Next, enable security import. Check with your email service provider to obtain this information. If you are testing, we would recommend that you leave your messages on the server. This will download the messages each time email is checked. Once you are ready to go live, you can come back and remove this setting. Then, once emails are downloaded to Help Desk, they will be flagged deleted and will not download again from your email service provider. Depending on your provider, once we flag the email as deleted, your provider may actually delete the email. Please test your settings to be sure we can connect. If successful, click the Save button. Now let's move on to outbound email. If you enabled the advanced option for multiple outbound emails, then you will see this screen, which you just need to click the Add button. Now, regardless if you are configuring single outbound or multiple outbound emails, the reset of the settings are the same. First, you need to select which outbound email type you will be using, SMTP or Gmail. Please check with your email service provider for your security settings to complete configuration. Enter the server address for your email service provider. Then enter the email address you want to use for outbound. Enter a display as name. Please test your settings to be sure we can connect. If successful, click the Save button. If you enabled multiple outbound emails, you will repeat this step for each email account you want to configure. Note: we currently do not support two-factor authentication. You will need to disable this from your provider side settings. That's it! You have just completed the first configuration setup. Now let's configure the actual task. The email services run as a scheduled Help Desk task. Much like Windows Task, you will set up the task as to when the emails will be sent and received. This is done from the Help Desk client. Go to the Options menu and select Scheduler. This will open the available task that Help Desk can control. Select which task you want to run by checking the box. Next, highlight the task and double-click, or click the gear icon Config. To make the task active, click the Active box. Next, select when the task will run. Hold your left mouse key and drag over the time frame. Then click the Schedule button. The grid should now have green boxes for the time frame you selected. Now select how often you want the task to run. Every X minutes, which ranges from 5 to 30 minutes. If you want to change or clear the schedule, just reverse the steps. Use the left mouse key to highlight the time frame. Then, click the Clear button. Once you are done, click the OK button. At any time, you can check the task to see when it last ran and when the next run is scheduled to go. That's it! You have completed the email configuration and setup. Thank you! We hope you found this presentation helpful. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact our office. You can also visit our website for more how-to presentation videos.